Thank you, Ansman. Mr. Sumanto, Deputy Registrar, Dr. Paprikos, HOD CSC, Mr. Ansman Paul, distinguished faculty, my dear students. Yes, sir. My dear students, very good afternoon to all present over here. My special mention to Ms. Nega Singh, Chandradeep, Satyam Mishra, Vikalp Roy, and Soumya Host for their presentation on Constitution of India. I wish you all 72nd Republic Day. I strongly, somebody has unmuted. Yeah, thank you. I'm really now happy for this wonderful platform organized by students, motivated and organized and supported by Mr. Ansman Paul. I strongly believe in activity-based learning. I always encourage students to come out with some kind of activity, because engineering is 50% academics and 50% curricular and co-curricular activity. So we have to involve ourselves in various curricular and co-curricular activity, and we have to develop various skills which is required for the current industry demand. Therefore, my appeal to all the students over here, you can pass on this message to all your peer groups. And I also appeal to HOD CSC that, please come out with some student club. In my point of view, you can identify student club for second year student, separate student club for second year student, third year student, and final year student. And please encourage students to participate and, organize at least one event every month. It need not be only for Christmas celebration or Independence or Republic Day celebration. Every month we have to come out with one theme. Especially if you look at the recent articles, AICTE also have they have come out with one student, one tree innovation. Promotion. The purpose of AICTE has come out with one student, one tree concept. We are facing temperature rise, global warming in our day-to-day life. If you look at the normal temperature rise of last 100 years, it is nearly touching 0.9 degrees. This is the NASA report. This is the NASA report. So especially in last 50 years, the rate of temperature increase has nearly doubled. So it seems that temperature is rising in a very faster rate. So we have to overcome, or we have to somehow restrict the further temperature rise in order to protect the environment. See, if you look at what are the major causes and reason for this kind of temperature rise, one important reason, burning the fossil fuel. So we are burning the fossil fuel for electricity. Especially in our country, 75% of the electricity is coming from thermal. So in thermal, we are burning the coal to generate heat. With the help of heat, we are producing electricity. So because of that, because of burning fossil fuel, we are emitting a huge quantity of CO2 to the environment. So there is a small calculation with respect to our electricity consumption and the amount of CO2 emission to the environment. For example, if you want to generate 1 kilowatt hour of electricity, 1 kilowatt hour electricity is equivalent to one unit of electricity. Using thermal plant, it will generate, actually exactly it is 0.94 kg of carbon. For calculation purpose, I am taking it as 1 kg. So if you want to generate 1 unit of electricity, then the plant will generate or emit 1 kg of carbon dioxide. But if you look at the total India electricity consumption, it is around 1,450 terawatt hour. The total electricity consumption consumption of our India is 1,450 terawatt hour. 1 terawatt is nothing but 100 crore unit. Just imagine 1 terawatt is equal to 100 crore unit. Therefore, if you divide the total electricity consumption by the population of India, because we have 130 crore population. So if you divide it by our population, and each person are responsible, each person we are consuming 1,100 units of electricity per year. So every citizen is consuming 1,100 units of electricity per year. And to generate 1 unit of electricity from thermal plant, it will emit 1 kg of carbon. So I am using 1,100. Let us take me as an example. I am using 1,100 unit of electricity per year. So 1 kg for every unit, and 75% of the total electricity is from thermal. So if you calculate it, each person is responsible for 675 kg of carbon emission. So I am responsible for 675. You are responsible for 675 kg of carbon emission. So how to balance? So because the temperature rises because of this carbon dioxide emission. So how to reduce this carbon dioxide emission? We have 2 options. The first option, stop using electricity. Is it possible? It is not possible. You can't, avoid electricity consumption. Then the second option would be, better you generate electricity using some other way. Please replace this kind of thermal plant by some other natural resources, like through solar energy you can generate power, wind energy you can generate power. So that is one option. So that is policy decision. As a citizen, how to contribute for this environmental? So we have to minimize the carbon dioxide emission, but you can't avoid usage of electricity. So you are emitting 670 kg of carbon. So that carbon has to be absorbed somehow, right? So how to absorb carbon dioxide? So tree is the good example. Each tree will inhale carbon dioxide, and it will emit oxygen to the environment. So each tree, good grown up tree can inhale 20 kg of carbon dioxide. Each tree can inhale 20 kg of carbon dioxide, and it can exhale oxygen for a family of 5 members. So in order to absorb 675 kg of carbon, because each person is responsible for 675 kg carbon emission to the environment. So in order to absorb that 675 kg carbon, just divide. Each tree can inhale 20 kg carbon. So if you divide it by 20 kg, it comes around 33 trees. So to absorb 675 kg of carbon per year, you need 33 trees. So already we have a good number of trees in our country. So based on the article, we have 35 billion trees right now available. The recent survey says that we have 35 billion trees, and our population is 130 crores. That is 1.3 billion population. So if you divide it, total tree population by human population, so we are having 28 trees per population. 28 trees per citizen. But to balance the carbon dioxide emission, we need 33 trees per person. But right now we have 28 trees. How many shortage we have right now? 5 trees shortage. That's why Government of India has given this idea to AICTE to promote tree plantation among the younger generation. So on this special occasion, my appeal to all the student community over here, please plant at least few plants, but we have to plant at least 5 trees in order to have perfect balance in the atmosphere, so that we can avoid further temperature rise. See, our duty is to leave or give good environment to the future generation. The globe is not only for us. Everybody has to utilize this wonderful nature. So we have to leave the good nature to the younger generation. So in order to leave the good environment to the younger generation, as a good citizen, we have to plant at least 5 trees. So my appeal to all of you on the 72nd Republic Day celebration, please plant at least 1 tree in your name and maintain properly, so that it will grow in a proper way, so that it can absorb good amount of carbon dioxide and emits oxygen for our family. With that, I once again wish everybody a happy Republic Day, 72nd Republic Day. And I once again, appreciate all the student volunteers and organizer for having this kind of virtual meet. I wanted to meet you all. At least, every week I wanted to meet you all in virtual mode to have a fruitful discussion. Please come out with different kind of themes. And before this meeting, you can also give me some themes, so that I will also come out with some innovative kind of presentation. It is like exchanging our ideas. There is no age for learning. So I'm also learning from you. You will also get some input from me. So today Neha has given some new input regarding that ink, inedible ink. So that's how we are learning. It is like exchanging our ideas. So please continue this kind of activity on a regular basis. So please have a discussion after this meeting. Please have a discussion with your faculty mentor, your HODs, and promote some good student club activities. Through that club activity, involve other students. Because today's participation is very less. I want all the students to be actively involved in this kind of forum, because always we are giving more priority to our physical attendance. So attendance is part and parcel of our university procedure, but we have to have some kind of active learning and active participation for our benefit as well as for our peer groups. With that, I will move on to the announcement of the winners, because I think you have done a wonderful activity during the Christmas celebration. Civil department has come out with the celebration, and you have come out with another kind of celebration. So based on your participation and based on your commitment, we have selected a few awards and few rewards to encourage you to continue the same in the future event as well. And once again, I congratulate your faculty coordinator, Mr. Anshuman Paul, for constantly, conducting this kind of activity for the benefit of the student. I wish you all best of luck for your future endeavors. And with that, I will announce the results of Christmas celebration. And based on the input given by the faculty and your participation, this has been given. And after this program, you will get the certificate through your registered mail ID. The best anchor goes to Ms. Negha Singh, third year CSC department. Congratulations, Negha Singh. And best event manager, it goes to Mr. Pechwal Chetri, third year CSC student. If my pronunciation is wrong, please.
He is not here, so it's okay.
Yeah. And best facilitator and publicity manager goes to Mr. Satyam. Very active person in continue the same. Especially Negha Singh and Satyam, I could see you all in various events. And best orator, welcome Roy, third year CSE, but today he could not able to deliver his best due to some technical glitches. But however, congratulations to Akalp Roy. And technical designing, Tirthankar Chakravarti, the designing was very excellent. And for appreciation for sense of humor goes to Chirandan Mishra of CSE Department, third year student. And short video making, Palomi, first year CSE, and Payal Mantal of first year CSE. And Chandrima Thakur, Ritika Tamang, and Biswajit Dev Burman. They are also getting appreciation certificate for their concept. Congratulations to all the winners and participants. Please come out with a good activity and try to identify some clubs. And not only that, recently we have established the new council, Innovation Institution Innovation Council. It is coming under MHRD's education initiative. And I think so far 60 students from various departments have done their registration. They've also given their the expected role in this IIC council. And in consultation with respective department HODs, I will select the office bearers for Institution Innovation Council. So every month we will also have some kind of activity under this banner. See, one of the important activity we are going to have it soon under Institution Innovation Council, that is idea contest. So you need not do anything. You please present your idea. Please think about it and come out with idea for future technology in this concept. We are planning to have like that. For CSE department, you can have coding club. So through coding club, you can have a small contest. Not only for that, now quiz competition, various events you can organize. Not only for your own, for the benefit of your juniors also, you can have a different kind of activity. So please have a discussion with your HOD and come out with a good student club, so that we can have regular activity under student club. That's all from my side. And thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity to interact with you all today. Over to Ansuman Pal.
Thank you so much, sir. That was really enhancing, especially for taking care of the environment. Now, Shumanto sir had to leave for some reasons. We would like to hear from our respected DI ma'am, Dr. Papri Ghosh ma'am. Ma'am, please, if you can address the gathering, and then we will take a photo shoot. Please switch on your video after ma'am speaks. Ma'am, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
A very good afternoon to our respected principal, sir, Dr. Nagarajan, sir, our respected Deputy Registrar, Mr. Shumanto Nag, sir, and Mr. Respected Anshuman, sir, and beloved students. I'm very happy to see you all in this platform. We are here basically for two different programs. One is pre-Republic Day celebration, and another one is the prize distribution ceremony. The way Anshuman sir has punched both the program in a single platform, it is very much appreciable. And before the celebration of the Republic Day, we must have some basic information about it. So I think that this platform provides such opportunity to all of us. Though a little bit of technical problem was there, I found, but still I have enjoyed a lot the presentation given by Neha, Chandradeep, Satyam, Vikalp, and Shomandu. It was very nice presentation, and I salute the spirit and enthusiasm of today's program, all the participants. And the presentation reflects the great sense of humor of all the presenters. So all the presenter did a wonderful job, and I found the talk to be very highly informative. So now I transfer the mic to Mr. Anshuman sir. I want to transfer my mic to our respected Deputy Registrar sir, Shumanto Nag sir, for his valuable feedback. Over to you, Shumanto sir.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but sir came to my room, so had some work, so had to leave.
Okay,
I'm
okay, okay.
extremely
So I,
sorry
I,
for
I
that.
thought Sumanta sir was there, so
No, no, that's okay, ma'am. Sir came here and so personally said sorry to all of you for not
and
being so
another thing
happy.
I want
Oh,
to
sir is there. Sir is there. Sir, can we hear something from you, Shumantu, sir?
Sumanta sir is there.
Yeah, ma'am, sir is there.
Okay, okay, okay.
So, can we hear something from you? So, are we audible?
His mic is muted, I think.
Yes, sir. Shumantu, sir, your mic is mute. Yes.
Sumanta sir is there. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Mhm.
Yes.
I think
Yes,
there
sir.
is some technical error. Hello.
Yeah, I just joined. In between, actually, there was some calls that had come. So I had to attend to that. Good morning, principals.
I think there is some technical error.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can
Anshuman
complete
sir,
the. Yeah,
Hello, sir.
sir, we can hear you. Hello. Okay, by the meantime, let's complete the photo shoot. Can all of you switch on your video? Nayan,
Anshuman
Shobhan.
sir.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, sir.
I think there is some technical error. Shumantu, sir, can you hear us?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. We are waiting to hear something from
Hello.
you. Yes, sir.
Okay, actually, anyway, sir, although a very good morning to, in fact, it's too late to say good morning, but since it's the first time we are meeting for today, so I think I take the privilege of wishing everybody a very good morning. And of course, a very good day also ahead. Okay, a very good morning to Principal Sir and Papri Ma'am out there and Anshuman Sir. Of course, my dear students out there of CSC third year. And actually, I came to know, I came to know from Anshuman Sir that, once such an event is getting organized, and the topic was also very apt, since tomorrow we are having the 72nd, Republic celebration out here. And I think, this time, yes, we are also having in the parade, delegates, not delegates rather, teams coming from even countries like Bangladesh and all. So I got to hear a little bit of what Shomendu had to say. I didn't get the opportunity to listen to others. But nonetheless, one very, very important fact that I was listening to Principal Sir is that, when we organize, such kind of, events, right? It actually builds in us a different kind of a quality. And by the way, I also, there are one or two things, Vikalp was speaking, right, sir? Prior to Shomendu?
Yes, prior to
So
Shomendu,
Anshuman,
Vikalp
sir,
was
was
speaking.
it Vikalp?
Yes, sir. Yes, Vikalp was speaking.
Yes. I just had a feeling that when Vikalp towards his end, I just heard only the last portion of his speech. So towards his end, he had to he had to express himself in Hindi. And yes, why not? Sometimes it also happens that, there are many of students, who may not find it very, very comfortable expressing themselves, always English, right? Of course, we can always ask them to do so, but at times we should also give the opportunity if they can speak up in their own mother tongue, and maybe we'll come up with fantastic ideas. We normally are not able to gauge everybody properly. So that was a good sign. I like it. Okay, don't take it as sometimes if this is a at all, then you should be feeling that you had to express some of your contents in Hindi. I think that will also be taken by. So that's my request, right? So this is there. Yes, this kind of activities will definitely improve a lot of quality. And as Sir was mentioning, like if we actually go by the conventional way of producing electricity, right? I'm just taking the clue from there. So taking that clue from there, I also feel if we just focus only on books, as Sir was saying that 50% is books and 50% is co-curricular. If we just focus on books, then I don't think so we can actually make it big. So when we blend our learning and experience with things like events like this, right? So we become strong not only theoretically, we also become very strong, practically, and we also become very pragmatic. I think that's all what I wanted to convey, and whatever little bit I could hear from the entire conversation, a little bit of Sir's speech and a little bit of Shomendu and Vikal. So with all those things, this is what I could gather, and I wish you all the very best. And honestly, let me tell you all, this entire bunch of CAC students of third year, you all are doing a fabulous thing. Shaped up during this pandemic and ongoing pandemic, everything that has shaped up, right? You have been the ones who have acted as a motivator, not only for us, but I'm sure for everybody else, right? No matter whether people are following you or not, you know that this is what is supposed to be done, and you all are going ahead with this, okay? It speaks really volumes about you and the character that you all have as a unit. You really possess a very, very strong character as a unit, as a whole unit, okay? That's the best part of the story, okay? Congratulations once again, and all the best in each and every endeavors that you have. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to come and see you and allowing me to see something. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. We'll do the photo shoot, but as Shumanto sir said, the CAC third year is a fabulous student. I think that's the reason I teach only in CAC third year. Jokes apart, Anyhow, let's switch on the video. We'll take a photo shoot, but I think I really mean that what sir said. In this pandemic, if I am going on still, I think the credit should go to this group of students of CAC third year. Anyhow, let's please switch on your video, just fraction of a second, I'll take the pictures. Pragya, please switch on your video. Shomendu, please switch on your video. One last, Pragya, can you please switch on your video? Pragya, am I audible to you? Pragya? Okay, I'll take one last one. And thank you so much, Principal Sir. Thank you so much, Shumanto Sir. Thank you so much, Papri Ma'am, for joining us, for enhancing the student, and most importantly, for encouraging the student. And it was really fortunate to listening a group of young Indians who, on the eve of Republic Day, step by step proved out or rather established how the Indian democracy was formed. So on the eve of 77th Republic Day, I wish you all a very, very happy Republic Day. God bless you all, and thank you once again for everything. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We're ending up the session then.
Thank you so much, Anshuman sir.
Always welcome, ma'am. I'm ending up the session.